everybody, this is a light language transmission, as usual, carrying on the stream of the last few transmissions. The sacred geometry coming through today is the flower of life, and we're going to be bringing in the divine matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicity, and God incidences, and how we can bring those into our day-to-day lives and transform and direct our lives. Okay, so the codes that are coming in are the Divine Matrix. This is from the Kyle Gray pack, Gateway of Light Activation. I'm going to read you the meaning. Everything is connected. Everything that was, is, and ever will be is connected by an invisible bond of energy, uniting every living being from the past, present, and even future. This isn't a new idea. Every great mystic through the ages has understood that everything is one, and now scientists are beginning to provide evidence for it. The best way to describe the connection is as a lattice or grid, a divine matrix. We're all points on this grid, and we're all connected through it. It links us to our ancestry and loved ones, aspects of ourselves, past, present, and future, and also the ancient and divine wisdom held in the quantum field of the universe. This card shows a giant stargate opening up to the universe, and a piece of sacred geometry known as the flower of life. This is quite literally a two-dimensional image the divine matrix, and the information held within it can help us begin to understand the inner and outer workings of this incredible universe. If you spend time with this image, you'll find multiple images within it, reminding us all that nothing is happening by chance, and that even when we can't fully comprehend it, there's a greater plan unfolding. So, as I sat down to do this transmission, a ginger cat appeared at the cat flap. On the other side of that cat flap was my black cat. I know that one of you that listens regularly to these transmissions has significant meaning associated with the ginger cat, so I thought of you. But aside from that, as the cat came in through the cat flap, it saw me and reversed back out. Then my cat appeared at the other side of the door, trying to befriend the cat, and he stuck his little paw through and then tried to pull it back and got his paw caught outside the, I want to say outside the divine matrix, outside the cat flap. So I'm just seeing this as a representative of traffic passing in and out through a divine portal. I'm not quite sure what it means yet, but it was very significantly timed, perhaps a God incidence, as I laid out this divine matrix card, which is essentially a portal between dimensions. Atatati takaka toko toto toko koko, akatatati takaka toko 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 koto tatati takaka kata, akatati tatata koto koti takatati takaka toko toko ko, akatatati takaka toko koto toto toko tati takaka takaka kata taka, akatatati ti 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 ti. Okay, so what I want to mention here is that when I'm doing this light language, when I'm transmitting these codes through my voice, I also am using my body, and I'm speaking through my body language. And I do intend very soon to start posting videos that include that, because there is information transmitted through my body movements. I'm sure you will see a lot of channels, some of them just using body movements to transmit codes. I do both. So yeah, I'm going to start sharing a lot more of what I'm bringing through. Right, so we've established there are no coincidences. Everything is connected. So how are we seeing this down in the real world, in our lives, this connectedness and this higher information playing out in the 3D world in our general lives. So the first one is marine life. This is from the Elemental Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Number 32. Fertility is yours. Your wishes will be granted. There is more than one way to find a solution to a problem. Adapt to the new. So it's about interacting with the oneness, the collective energies, our higher selves, and understanding that that is extremely creative. When we're connecting to that, when we're in presence, when we're in consciousness, we are creating seeds of creation which are very fertile. And if we follow it from that perspective, we can see those manifest in our lives in a clear and focused way. This is what we also said in the last transmission. This was being activated, especially through the divine feminine, which is that intuitive, open-hearted vessel. So the next one is actually in sequence in the pack, and it's ice. So we've got marine life, which is very watery, and then ice is the solidified version of that, right? So it's like becoming, let's go even more into the solid and the denser 3D material world. I would even say that marine life one was potentially connecting to what's in our heart, so more emotional, mental, who are we, what's in our heart, knowing that we're fertile and that what we think and feel is what we then, the vibes that we give out, which then create our lives. They have force and effect and they create our lives. So this now is even more solidified version. So let's say this is more the physical world. This one is about purity. The way forward is clear. See nature in its purity. Let it comfort you and strip away what is unnecessary. Freeze out what is not of benefit to you at this time. When you look at things clearly, there will be a purity to the solution. So this is very much about solving problems, finding solutions to things that are not working or that are not aligned or that are not right. And then when you get clear through connecting to your higher self, your higher knowing, really delving into your heart and soul, becoming clear what you do and don't want, it's having that clear focus on where you direct your energy. It's what you think and feel. The clearer you can get on those things, the more clearly you're giving out a clear frequency, a clear vibration, which is telling the universe what you want so it can deliver. And the physics of that is that when you're generating a clear signal, it has a clear effect. Atatita kakatita katokoto, akatatita kakata kakakata, akatatata kokotatita kaka. Okay, that was quite a hard cut off there. I see the codes coming down through the middle of that flower of life, like right down the center, and then right down the middle between the two lower dimensional cards. Akatatita kakato koko, akatatita kakaka, akatatita kakato koko. I feel it activating the base chakra and the crown chakra. Energies are flowing through the soles of the feet. Akatatita kakato ko, akatatita kaka. There's a big inflow of divine love, divine light, divine information, like codes, and they're being breathed out into the world. And I'm seeing, I'll put the image up, it's one of my paintings. I'm seeing when you're breathing out that presence, that higher consciousness, those light codes, it's like blowing on a dandelion pod and spreading your wishes out into the world to land where they're divinely supposed to have effect. Atatitaka ko. Okay, that was just a short one today. Blessings, everybody.